This guy doesn't know whether he's really popular, whether people are really afraid of him. We're hoping that's the extent of their missiles, and this is the most animated he's been in some time, I think. That's what happens if people don't get on. Yeah, so this is the nuclear war, and it's not going to happen because Donald Trump, luckily, is in charge of all the negotiations, and his calm presence of mind will relieve everybody that thinks that we're going to be fried and blown up at any moment. So it's all absolutely fine, and everybody's lovely.
Yeah, I think he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm always amazed that Donald Trump is the same age as my mum. I always find that very weird. The only way my mum would go to nuclear war is if they cancelled eggheads. And apart from that, there's nothing else that would... But isn't that weird? He's like,
my mum would go to nuclear war every day of the week. You'd have to power her down the whole time.
Well, I'm glad you've both got that out in the open.
Genuinely, I think that the prospect of our nuclear annihilation very soon could have some benefits.
Yeah.
Don't you think? I've got a wedding I don't really want to go to in August. And you sort of think, well, I might get away with it.
Yeah.
Now, why have tensions been rising between North Korea and the United States recently?
Trump was bored. He was bored of Syria, he was bored of his own country, he was bored of people with competent haircuts, and he just thought the fat kid over the sea will be the next one in line, the one with the shit missiles. We're going to go for it.
Stop slut-shaming Kim Jong-un.
And this is mutually assured lunacy. It's a new international policy. The Koreans have to believe that Trump is mad enough to launch a missile strike. And he is. So they now both are more wary. I'm just being hopeful.
Who did Donald Trump meet recently that he's hoping will rein in North Korea's threatening behaviour?
Was it me? President Xi.
Yes. He was invited to meet President Trump at Mar-a-Lago. During his meeting, what news did President Trump impart?
That he'd attacked Syria.
Let's have a look.
So what happens, as I said, we've just launched 59 missiles heading to Iraq.
Well, you headed to Syria?
Yes, heading toward Syria.
I'm really glad someone actually corrected him.
On a lighter note, President Trump and the First Lady hosted the annual White House Easter egg roll on Monday. Here's a picture of the launch. The President of the United States left.
Why is this rabbit wearing glasses? I'm not suggesting he shouldn't be wearing glasses, but I thought rabbits had good eyesight. He must be able to see North Korea from where he's standing. How many carrots does he eat? Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Which one's the rabbit again?
Now, given that he was speaking to an excited group of young children eagerly awaiting to chase after coloured wooden eggs, what did Donald Trump say to get the Easter egg roll underway?
Nuke 'em.
We can hear what he said.
Oh, can we? Oh, good.
Let's see Trump launching the fun-filled kiddies event.
This is the 139th Easter egg roll. Think of it, 139. It began a long time ago, 1878. And we will be stronger and bigger and better as a nation than ever before. We're right on track. You see what's happening, and we are right on track.
Why did he...
I mean, he's got this hand thing going on the whole time. Is there anybody who signs for the deaf interpreting what the hand's actually saying? The hand might be saying something. Don't listen to him. He's an idiot. Listen to me. What's all this stuff that's going on? What's the matter with him?
What if it's help?
Help?
I'm trapped.
I'm trapped inside this body. I'm a 20-year-old woman from Wisconsin.
This takes something of a personal turn right now, because I have to ask you, what do I have in common with Donald Trump's advisor, Kellyanne Conway? Shall I tell you? By sheer coincidence, if I dress as a woman, we look identical.
Now, you're going to have to help us. Which one is which?
You've got a touch of the Mary Berries about you as well.
That sounds like you should see a doctor. And how did you find it? The power of the costume and the makeup and everything. How did it change you? Did it change you?
Yes, I was different. I was not fully a man anymore. The one area in which I was most a man were the high heels. Have you ever worn high heels?
Briefly.
What do you think?
Meanwhile, South Korea's impeached President Park Geun-hye faces a criminal trial and, according to The Telegraph, could be jailed for life, which, given the regional tensions, could be anything up to 6 months. In New York, after tense negotiations take the world closer to Armageddon, leading figures continue discussions in the UN bar.